What's up, good folks? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Bernicia, and you're here with N.E.X.T. All right. So today I got a two ways with Erica Mena recap. All right. So we're gonna talk about the finale, but because I didn't cover the episode before that, which was episode 11, I want to kind of run through some of the things that went down on episode 11. Okay. So episode 11 was basically it was her final four. And the final four being Pee Wee, Gangsta Bae, Master Cheeks, and Pussy Breaker. Okay. No surprise there. And so basically, Erica just took each individual on a solo date, and I want to talk about these dates, okay? So Pee Wee, he went first. He had like the Lady in the Tramp type vibe. I don't know. Watching them two together, it just seems like he's very pubescent when it comes to Erica. Like he's not on her level. You know what I'm saying? It's clear as day. And so I feel like maybe 10 years from now, a little gray hairs on his beard, you know what I'm saying? He might be ready for an older woman, but I think a woman that has an older woman with young kids, like I said before, I disagree with the idea of a young woman, a woman who is older dating a man that is much younger than her and she has young children, okay? Because when you get into that mummy mode, it gets hard to conflate. It gets hard to kind of snap out of it. And if you are already dating somebody younger than you, he most more than likely will feel some sort of type of intimidation, and not to mention the fact that he isn't as mature as you. Because y'all, let's be honest, men do not get mature until they're like well into their 30s, okay? So for a woman to date a man that much younger, he has to be it has to be while she's in the space where she's not taking care of no little kids. She's living her soft age. She's just having fun. Because if you're looking for a husband and trying to settle down and you got young kids, well, you don't want a young dude in your house because that means that's another person you have to take care of. You feel me? Like he's not going to know certain things. He's not going to be able to keep up with her in certain ways. It just won't work. Okay? Hey, some people have tried it. I'm not gonna knock those who tried it, but in most cases it don't. Okay. But the date was cute though, Pee Wee. Anyway, Gangsta Bae. So Gangsta Bae decided to do a movie night. She did kind of like this slideshow of all the reasons why she liked it. Erica. Now don't get me wrong, her date out of all the dates was the most romantic. I felt a real genuineness coming from um Gangsta Bae. Hell, she almost had me kind of swayed. Like she was definitely giving off masculine energy. Okay, but here's the thing. Um, One, it just made me irritated a little bit because I know Erica just don't like her like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all what with Gangsta Bae and all her fineness and all her glory. It's just like Erica just isn't feeling her. Erica knows that she should try to like her, which is why she's keeping her around. She knows that she should try to go for someone like Gangsta Bae. She knows that Gangsta Bae can potentially be good for her, but as far as the sexual attraction, she doesn't have it with Gangsta Bae, and that's just unfortunate. Okay. Another thing too, I do think that slideshow thing could have been better. Like for me, if I was trying to get Erica to see me past whatever aesthetic I'm trying to get her to look into me a little deeper, I would have posted like pictures of myself growing up. So like probably childhood pictures, like you know pictures of my family, stuff like that. So you kind of know where I come from. You feel me? You know where I come from. You know what type of environment I'm from outside of this show. You know what I'm saying? Like to a look inside of me. That's what I would have given Erica. You know what I'm saying? And let her kind of make her determinations or her selection based off something other than my aesthetic. You feel me? Um, Now if this was a real love show, I would have highly recommended that she tried that. But it was cute though. She had a lot of reasons that she loved Erica, which is more than I could say for some of the other cast members. Some of them bitches ain't have no reasons for loving Erica. Some of them don't even care about her. So yeah, that's that. Master Cheeks date was fun. Master Cheeks, she did like a balloon game, like a colored balloon game. And basically, Erica had to pop certain colors to get certain questions or whatever. Whoop de whoop. Now, her date with Erica was seemingly the most fun date. However, I just feel like there's nothing but just sexual chemistry between Master Cheeks and Erica. Like I can't see that shit lasting more than a couple of flings, like a couple of flicks, and then it's over. All right. Um, and Pussy Breaker was the last to go on his one-on-one date with Erica. Now, he for his date he did like this body paint, this edible body paint thing, and yeah, it was just sexual to say the least. Okay, Erica spent more time licking that man with that damn body paint than talking. Okay, and so fast forward to our current episode, which is the finale. Um, Erica has all four of them lined up. Okay, at the eliminations. And let me just say, Erica's outfit doing this elimination is really nice. Like she looked really good, okay? Don't get me wrong, like her outfits has been giving, but I think for me the problem has been like mostly because of how tight her boobs was looking in certain outfits. But don't get me wrong, like homegirl been styling this whole season, so there's that. So anyway, she goes down the line and she says good things about everyone, and she starts to get choked up in things. She asked to take a break because it was getting hard for her to like pick the person. And I was thinking to myself, like, girl, now if I didn't know no better and I knew that this whole thing was a real, like she was really trying to find love, I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is hard. It is hard to pick between four people that you have gotten to know, four people that you've grown to like and care for. It's hard to pick one out of the four. However, girl, if you don't just shut the fuck up and pick one, like she was sitting up there practicing her acting skills, if you ask me. Okay. So anywho, she comes back and she ends up picking I'm talking some pissing. She ended up picking Pussy Breaker and Master Cheeks, okay? Of course. I already knew that these two was gonna be her final two. If nothing else, that they were gonna make it to the end because she's had chemistry from with both Pussy Breaker and Master Cheeks from day one. Okay? And so it makes sense. It made sense that she was going to pick those two. Now, I think that she should have picked Gangster Bay instead of Master Cheeks. If she was really looking for love, she could have picked Gangster Bay. But my thing too, we'll get back. Well, we'll get back to the whole thing with Gangster Bay. Okay. Um. So anyway, it cuts to Pussy Breaker's confessional, and he's basically saying that he doesn't feel threatened by Master Cheeks. He says that he doesn't see them being nothing but a little fling or a short good time or whatever whoop de whoop. And I must admit that I obviously feel the same way. Like I feel like there's nothing but sexual tension between Erica and Master Cheeks, and I think it's partly because Master Cheeks kind of remind her of her ex in a way. So I feel like them two they wouldn't make it past sex. I'm just saying. So anyway, the next day, Erica gets on the phone with Cassie, okay? And so she asked Cassie who she thought was the winners, like who she thought was her final two, okay? So Cassie guessed that it would be Gangsta Bay and Pussy Breaker, okay? And so I guess the fact that that Cassie felt like she would have ended up picking Gangsta Bay, I think part of that cast some doubt in Erica's head because then she went to saying how she was wondering if she did the right thing by not picking Gangsta Bay. She went and questioning herself, okay? And like I said before, I feel like if Erica was really looking for love, looking for somebody, to be with, I feel like Gangsta Bay would have been a good choice. Okay, Gangsta Bay seems like she's way more put together. She seems more focused on Erica, and she seems to be able to handle Erica. You know what I'm saying? She has enough masculinity in her to where I feel like her and Erica would get along just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like they can make it in a real relationship. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, because she didn't pick her. All right. So anyway, so now we get towards the end of the episode and we get to see Erica go on her one-on-one dates with both Master Cheeks and Pussy Breaker. Okay, so this is the dates. These are the last 2 days and shit is getting real. Okay, and so Master Cheeks decided to take Erica on like this yacht date. But what turned me off was the fact that they had fucking fast food. Like, looked like they were eating Arby's or something. What the fuck is y'all doing eating fast food on a yacht? Like, where's the private chef? Like, pull out all the tricks, will you? Because this is literally the last date. So I feel like Master Chief should have gotten a private chef. And they went and having a conversation about having a long distance relationship. I don't see a long distance relationship working with them for so many reasons, but my main reason for that is because uh, Master Cheeks has a love interest back at home, somebody that she still has feelings for. Okay, and I don't know if Erica forgot about that or Erica just know that, like at the end of the day, it's not real for her, so she don't really care about whoever Master Cheeks got at home. She just want to fuck her or something. Um, so I don't get that. And then they talked about having a baby and how Master Chiefs will be the one to get pregnant and things like that. I was just saying in my head like, yeah, they just trying to make it sound good because, nah, I really don't see it for them too. Okay. Um, Another thing too, Master Chief also says that she sees herself self as the dominant one in a relationship. But yeah, she got it fucking twisted. Okay, the way Erica was picking her ass up and carrying her around, you better trust and believe that Erica will be the one that's dominant in a relationship. And if Cheeky got the type of personality where she like to run shit too, well, that's fire with fire. Okay, another reason why this relationship would potentially not work. Okay. Um, but yeah, like I said, I don't see nothing beyond the sexual chemistry with them two. Then we get to her date with Pussy Breaker. Now his date was more romantic. They had like a little picnic in the evening type vibe. He carried her to the picnic setup. It was nice. Okay, you can tell that Pussy Breaker obviously is really good when it comes to like, you know, he has emotional intelligence when it comes to women. Okay, he knows how to say the right things and give off the right type of energy to get you in a space. Okay, obviously he was working his magic on Erica. You could tell that he's obviously a little bit more cocky now. Like, I've never heard this man talk this much this whole season, and we're getting a hell of a lot of dialogue out of him right now. Okay, to be honest, I think that at some point he may have started to like Erica, but I really don't feel like Pussy Breaker sees it for her as like a relationship. I don't feel that he does. Um, Mainly because of a lot of the stuff that I know transpired behind the scenes with him sleeping with certain girls and him and Selena's interactions with each other and the things that he told Selena. Now, I know y'all been seeing the video online with Selena talking about, how everything really happened between her and Pussy Breaker. So, based off the things that Selena was saying, I feel like, yeah, dude was definitely there trying to earn a check for his family. Erica, he may have started to like her, like I said, but I don't think he had ever had intentions of actually being with her, which is fair because Erica obviously don't have intentions to be with nobody either, based off the way she handled everything, based off what we know, with the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, so um, him and Erica also had a conversation about his career. Um, with Erica and her jealousy streaks, the way that she climbed that wall at Safari's house, well, let's just say that a relationship with a porn star wouldn't be suitable. Like, I feel like maybe they could be in a relationship, but he would have to quit his career. Okay, he would have to quit his job and find something else to do. I don't know. And a man gotta really love you to change up his whole career to be with you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that Erica's getting that kind of commitment out of Pussy Breaker if she was to pick him. Okay. And so anyway, after the dates, you see Master Chiefs and Pussy Breaker in the room, and they're having like this produced ass standoff. But basically, both of them shooting like little shots at each other about why the other is not going to win. And like I said, it was produced. It was fake as hell, and it wasn't needed. Like, at this point, y'all already are the final two. So what's there to talk about? You know what I'm saying? What's there to argue about at this point? It's really down to what Erica feels. And so we get to see Erica getting dressed, and Erica looks gorgeous. This dress, she's definitely ate it up with this dress. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay. Um, and so basically, the way that the elimination is going to go this time, or the way that Erica's going to pick the winner, She's gonna basically both Pussy Breaker and Master Chiefs are going to be in two separate rooms, and she would come out and walk into the room that of the person that she chooses, okay? And the person she don't choose just simply won't see her. Okay. I think that is a punk ass way of picking the person. I think they should have did more of a face to face thing, especially since, like I said, like bitch, you know you don't want a real relationship with these people, so why not just do like a face off? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Now, as far as Pussy Breaker and Master Chiefs, both of them look really fucking good. I mean, Master Chiefs look gorgeous in that red dress. She looked beautiful. And then you had Pussy Breaker. He had on his Burberry, his red. You know what I'm saying? He looked really, really handsome. He looked like I don't know. He looked like Black Jesus. I don't know. That man is fine. I'm sorry. May he rest in peace. Okay, may he rest in peace. He was a beautiful man. Okay. So anywho, Erica comes out and she ends up picking Master Chiefs. Now when she goes in to Master Chief's room and picks Master Chiefs, it's just so awkward and weird because it's just like I just don't see it for them. You know what I'm saying? So I was really surprised that she ended up picking Master Cheeks. I mean, if you're gonna play the semantics and play the games, I figured she would end up just picking Pussy Breaker. I mean, it's not real anyway. So like, just pick the person you really want. But I don't know. It just seemed weird to me. But we got to see in the end of the episode, we got to see the tribute for Pussy Breaker, and when I tell you, it was a very lovely tribute. I love the way that they put together a montage of all his moments on the show, of his pre-screen audition tape. It was very nice to get to see him, and and it was also sad. Like I'm telling you, by the end of that video I was tearing up. I was very sad, like, because it's just crazy how like lives like his, like people all over the world who die so young and their lives get cut short because of gun violence or gang violence or just some stupid reason why these beautiful people just get taken out of the world so early, and it's even more heartbreaking that he leaves behind a mom who was very sickly, his younger sister who he was taking care of, and a 10-month-old daughter. It's very sad, very very sad. But I think it was beautiful. The fact that Zeus did this for him, I think this tribute was very beautiful. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about everything that we talked about regarding this video. Also, I'm wondering if there's going to be a reunion. Now, I watched because if those of you don't know, Pee Wee's real name, well, Pee Wee goes by J Rock in real life. So he has a YouTube channel, and I ran across one of his videos a few months ago where he was talking about seeing somebody at the reunion or whatever. So I don't know if they're actually going to do a reunion, being that uh Pussy Breaker is now deceased, and the other girl, Raina, Pussy Lips, she was found dead too. So she's not here anymore either. And I'm wondering why they didn't do that's another thing too. Like, Pussy Breaker isn't the only person that was on the cast that died. So why they didn't do a montage for Raina? Like, I don't see anybody like even talking about her. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, she had a crazy way of living when she was alive, but uh, I still wonder why they didn't do a montage for her. She was still on the cast, but whatever. Y'all just let me know what y'all think. Like I said, hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. I love you guys. Deuces.